Hey folks, welcome back to the Horse Pen Ranch. We're gonna make some biscuits today that are actually swimming in butter. Stay tuned. Hello guys, welcome back to Horse Pen Ranch and the Horse Pen Ranch Chuck Wagon. So over the Christmas time here in the last several weeks, I have found a recipe that my family just loves, and we've been making the tar out of this stuff. It's called Butter Swim Biscuits. And so there's several recipes out there. We kind of found a couple we liked and kind of made one that we thought was the best one, but they're all really similar. These are just excellent biscuits and they're real easy to make. I think they'll be excellent off a chuck wagon or at camp, in your backyard, in your home, wherever, inside, outside. These are great. A little windy today in Oklahoma, but we're gonna fight through it because sometimes you gotta just do it in the wind out here, cook in the wind. So we're gonna start off with 2.5 cups of all-purpose flour, okay? 2.5 cups of all-purpose flour. There's 2 of them. Let's go a half one here. And here we are, that's about a half right there. We're gonna go with a teaspoon. Do 4 teaspoons of sugar, okay? You're gonna be amazed how easy these are to make. 4 teaspoons of baking powder. Okay, and we're gonna go with a teaspoon of salt. And that is it. That is your dry ingredients. And there you are, okay? And we're gonna kind of sift this in together. Now, we're gonna go ahead and give this one little stir just to make sure we're all good and mixed in. And we're gonna add 1 3/4 cup of buttermilk. Now, if you don't have buttermilk at home, you can add a teaspoon of vinegar to a cup of milk, okay? And that'll give you some good buttermilk for cooking. I'm not sure about drinking that, but it's really good for cooking. Okay, so that's a teaspoon of white distilled vinegar to a cup of milk. And so we're gonna mix this together with our handy dandy silicone spatula. You guys know I love these things. This is my favorite one I have. Silicone spatula. And this is it right here. It's going to be kind of runny and messy, but get all of it together and get it all. You can see right there. Stir it all together real good. You're thinking, man, you can't make a biscuit out of that. You can make a pancake almost, right? It's pretty runny, but that's how it's supposed to be. Just like this right here. So that kind of see what that looks like. We're using a 10-inch Dutch oven. And we have a stick of butter melted in it. Okay, as you can see right here, 10-inch oven with a stick of butter melted in it. And we are going to put this batter, and that is unsalted butter, by the way. We're gonna put that batter right there on top of that butter, just like so. And guys, that is pretty much it. We're gonna go ahead and smooth it out real good. And you can see it's already swimming in that butter. See, I'm just gonna incorporate that butter in there real good, like so. And okay, that's her. Now I want to go ahead and cut me some biscuits in here, and of course you'll cut them better later, but it's kind of okay. We're gonna call that good, guys. That is it. Stick a lid on that. Put some coals on it. So we're gonna put some heavy coals on here because we want about 450 temperature. Guys, we're about 15 minutes into the cook. I'm going to kind of show you. It's real windy out here, like I said. So things can cook faster when it's windy, but you can see right now they're just kind of a big old clump still. But they're working hard to getting done. I already rotated the lid and the whole oven around earlier, opposite directions. Oven one way, lid the other. And so I'm going to add a little bit more coals to it in a minute because they're kind of ashing out on us a little bit from this wind. And we'll be done here in about 10 minutes. So stay tuned. Hey folks, they're done. So these are butter swim biscuits. And notice you can just see how they cooked inside. They kind of broke apart a little bit on top. That's okay. You can cut them however you want to and serve them however you want to. They're so good. They're a little crispy on the bottom. That's the butter. So they'll have a crunch on the bottom. I'm gonna give this a taste test, guys. I'm gonna do it right here in front of you. So you can see here, that's soaked in butter in the bottom. They're delicious. These are good. These are good eats all day long. Real simple to make. Like I said, when you do it inside, use like an 8x8 pan. That's what we've been doing inside. Instead of a 10-inch Dutch oven. A 10-inch Dutch oven's got about an 8-inch bottom round, so that kind of shows you because it goes downward. So, but like I said, gonna have crispy in the bottom, and they're just amazing. They're just fluffy, and they're so good. So you got to try these biscuits. Let me know what you think. Recipe will be in the description below. Simple recipe. You do cook them at 450, so we had a hard time today with the coals, but it worked out. Thanks for watching. Always thanks for watching Horsepen Ranch. We really appreciate it. So this is our first video of 2021. And so we hope you join us this year for a whole bunch more videos, all kinds of new videos out there. And Happy New Year. And thanks for joining us on Horsepen Ranch.